Hey guys, welcome back to Evil Eye. So, just making an updated video of how Halloween this year, 2025, is progressing. You can see I have my nice Halloween tombstones out, my nice little graveyard with my low-lying fog. Tonight is actually pretty cold, but there's a little bit of a draft. So unfortunately, the fog is not laying down as much as I would like. Possibly what I can do is just dampen down the grass, with some water, and that should kind of make it like hover more towards the ground. But that's what this looks like for the front yard. When it comes to the tempo, which every year I try to do within the tempo because, well, it's an enclosure and it's just confined and it's kind of spooky and cool. It depends how you do it. I have this nice warning sign out front, so kind of gives people the heebie-jeebies a little bit if you want to pause it and you could read it. But you could see it's kind of creepy and cool all at the same time. So this door will be open. I will have somebody let the guests in from the door. So the door is behind me. Now looking in front, this is where we'll enter. I have all the walls blacked out. I got these tarps and I tried to do this like cascading effect. I thought I was going to have enough weed barrier to kind of drape over all the trusses, but that does not seem to be. But luckily I have just enough to do half of it. So I kind of divided like here, there, and there. Long story short, this is what we have. Behind me, I have a door. You could see a crack right there. So as guests come in, I will be on this side. I know I'm kind of jumping ahead right now. I'll be right here waiting, and as they pass, I'm going to be coming out of the door just to be creepy behind them. And as I creep, so I'll kind of give you a little walkthrough of what it will look like now. As we come around this corner, I don't have Valak out yet, but from Spirit Halloween, the Valak that jumps out at you will basically be right here. So I'm going to have it in between the tarps, and as the people pass, I'm going to have somebody over there helping me, and they're going to press on the one of those step pads, because I find it kind of sometimes sets off, and I don't want it to take so long to retract and then set up again. You only got one shot, and I really don't want to waste too much time, and I want it to be the best experience without any flaws. So Valak will be over here. We're going to keep going straight now. Now we're going to turn around this corner, and I have a drape. So somebody will let them through. As you can see, just a nice little drape. The guests will be led through, and either I could have already scared them on the other side, or I could be back here waiting again. Or what I can do is actually set up a dummy behind it so it kind of looks like somebody's there. But you could see, if you're behind this, just waiting for them, and you could just, boom, come out and scare them. So anyways, I know it's very hard to see everything because of, how dark it is in here. But anyways, they come through here. They will be turning around this corner, and I'm going to have like a demon guy that's going to be at the end of this corridor, so it's going to be all ominous, and they're going to be creeped out and have this silhouette from the light beaming on its face, and they won't know that it's a person or not, and I got a little dummy behind there, kind of has this effect of dead bodies just being packed along the wall. So you could see that was the corridor. Again, I'll say it again. They come through this way. They go all the way around the corner, in through here, around here, and over to this way. And I'll basically tell them to hold on, stay here. And as I go around the corner, because I want to see their reaction, you got all these creepy faces here. You're going to have this dude. If you've seen any of my other videos, this character basically spits blood into the mouth, and there's going to be a funnel going back into a reservoir that's back here. I can't see it with all the lights. One day I'm going to do a video with it being daylight because everything's all blacked out. But essentially, that's what it's going to be. And I find with the strobing light, you don't have to make the blood seem too red because it already will seem very dark in here. And with the strobe effect, it's like, yeah, it just looks more red, more like blood. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to take these hands and maybe put them, you know, on the wall, just like last year. If you've seen my 2024 video, I'd probably put them somewhere around here. Probably put them on this wall, you know, to kind of break it up and have a little bit more lighting. All right, so that is the 2025 update so far. I do hear in my neighborhood there's supposed to be a Halloween festival going on, and I can hear actually the background, so I promised my kids. All right, guys, hope so far this was a good video. If you like what you see, leave a message down in the section below, and if you have any questions or solutions or ideas you can have for me, put them there. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good one.